Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Melontosh here, and I'm back for the ICBA Week 5, going up against CJ Beastly and his Phiones. So definitely looking to pull up a win this match. We're both 1-3. It's starting to look pretty dire, whoever loses this match, so I really need to pull out the win. My opponent has got a pretty strong team, though, I have to say. So let me read off the ones my opponent has. He's got Darkrai, Milotic, Florges, Aerodactyl, Mega Aggron, Victini, which are the 6 that I'm expecting him to bring. Then in the back, he's got Dhelmise, Galvantula, and Zydogo. Zydogo is definitely something that I expect to come. Galvantula and Dhelmise are 2 things that definitely can come. Then you've got Garbodor sitting in the back, which is like Toxic Spikes and stuff like that, which is, I don't think it's as likely, but definitely could be a strategy he chooses to go with. And then you've got a Zangoose, which I don't think is going to come at all, but if it does, it could be really quite scary. However, I just don't feel it's coming. I don't think it's got the speed tier for this matchup. Sizzle takes it and revenges it with Bullet Punch. Like, loads of my stuff outspeeds it. Giratina, you know, doesn't take the knockoff, takes the knockoff pretty well, and it doesn't get hit by the Facade. So I just don't think that the Zangoose is coming, but it is a very scary mon. Let me tell you guys that right now. So that is what I'm expecting him to bring. Now let's go into my team, as this really, whoa, just so unprofessional, but that was looking awful. So we have got a Mew here with the Colbleberry for that Darkrai, Psychic, Aura Sphere, Natty and Soft Boiled. Definitely can put in some work, especially if I can get a Natty up on before Darkrai comes in. But most of the time I feel like it is just going to die, and then I'm going to be able to revenge the Darkrai with a Bullet Punch or my Scarf Mienshao, which you guys are going to see later on. So then we've got a Dragon Claw, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Force, Defog, Giratina. I mean, I don't feel like I needed Defog this week, but if he brings the Galvantula with Sticky Webs, it's kind of needed. It is kind of needed, but I have so many good defog options that I'm not sure that Galvantula is coming this week. Shadow Force is kind of questionable because I kind of have to predict it on a switch if it's going to put in some work, simply because he has stuff that can take hits from the Shadow Ball, from the Shadow Force. I do feel like potentially switching in on an Aggron is a good time, because if I go for something like Shadow Ball, that can potentially do a lot to an Aggron, and then go for the Shadow Force as he switches in maybe into something I'd imagine like the Florges, and I do a lot of damage. So that's the kind of idea with the Shadow Force there. Giratina looking pretty good in this matchup. Next up, we've got some Mega Sizzle with Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Roost. Very, very simple. I'm pretty offensive. Knockoff is just to catch a Victini on the switch in, or knock off the Milotic's Flame Orb, which he loves to bring, and is just a standard item on Milotic anyways, which are the 2 main switches to this thing. So, unless he brings the Mega Aggron, in which case I can U-Turn, but I feel like the offensive switch is definitely teeny. So, next up, we've got a pretty bulky Nidoking here with Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Thunderbolt, and Substitute. I can take on, I've got the Life Orb as well with the Sheer Force, so I can, unless he's like max Spadef Milotic, I pretty much took care of it, or at least put it in a range where eventually I'm going to get a crit, and he can't really just spam Recover against me, especially if he's Flame Orb. So that is the general idea behind the Sally, just to break things down. Like, it does really well against the, like, he just doesn't switch in well to this thing, basically. It's why I'm kind of expecting the Aerodactyl to come. So next up is Jeremiah was a Bullfrog. This is a interesting set. So I am Stealth Rock, Scald, Earth Power, and Rain Dance with Swift Swim, even though he's got a Milotic, and I could be Water Absorb. I'm Swift Swim. I'm very defensive with a tiny bit of speed, so I don't outspeed many of his Scarfers. I think I outspeed Scarfed Teeny, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I built this team. No, I don't think no. I think I just outspeed the Darkrai. In the rain, and in a scenario where, like, I can break down the Woolcore or Florges and the Milotic, this thing can win. Like, or if he doesn't bring both of them, which I'm very much expecting him to, but if this thing can win, like, I can Rain Dance in on the Aggron, I can go on in Aggron all day. He doesn't really particularly like switching into the Scald either way, or the Earth Power without Milotic, so that's the general idea behind the Jeremiah, but we'll have to see. Maybe Knockoff was the better bring, but I decided to bring some heat. I thought it'd be fun. So next up, we've got a very standard Choice Scarf, Reckless, Mienshao with U-Turn, High Jump Kick, Knockoff, and Poison Jab. And that is pretty standard, and that is going to be the team, so I'll see you guys at the match. Okay, guys, so as you can see, my opponent brought the Darkrai, Milotic, Mega Aggron, Dhelmise, Florges, and Galvantula. So he did not bring the Victini, which is huge. He didn't bring the Aerodactyl either. Instead, he decided to bring the Dhelmise and the Galvantula. So I think I am going to go ahead and lead with my Giratina here. I think it makes a lot of sense. In case he leads with Galvantula, I can just fire off the Declaw. And if he leads with Aggron, he should be threatened out by that anyways. And if he does lead with the Aggron, or I could just lead Nido. I think I'm going to lead Nidoking. Yeah, I actually like the Nidoking lead here. So I'm going to lead with my Nidoking. And now we're going to skip to when I've got all the graphics down, basically. Okay, guys, we are here with the squad. Good luck, have fun, my dude. Make sure you go check them out. Link in the description down below, along with all the other coaches. Make sure you go check them out. Okay, so I decided to lead Nido. That was kind of a last-minute decision. In my head, I was always going to lead Giratina, but then I just saw the Aggron and I saw everything, and I decided, you know what, Nido's the way to go. So I leave my Nidoking. As he lives with our Hoskins, which is the Darkrai. Ah, interesting. shit getting real already, hey. This man just led with Darkrai. Okay, good thing I didn't lead Giratina. So I live this Psychic all the time. He lives the Sludge Wave all the time. I think it's worth trading these things. 100%. 100% worth. I'm just going to fire off the Sludge Bomb. If he goes for a Darkium Z, just to like ensure the kill, I actually have a very, very good chance to live that because I'm so bulky. It's just if he goes for like a Psychic or Psychium Z, I'm screwed. But let's just fire off the Sludge Wave here. I think that's my best all-round play. He doesn't go into his... There's no way he goes Aggron here. I'm just going to fire off the Sludge Wave. And let's see how much we do to this Darkrai. Don't go for Psychium Z. I mean, it would blow his Z move, though. He goes for Ice Beam. We live this. We live this. Yum. Yum. Absolute yum. Okay, cool. So now we're going to get the Sludge Wave off. Oh, that does so much damage. Yeah. So much damage. Okay, so he's Ice Beam. Oh, baby, an Ice Beamer on. We have our Ice Beamer on our cards. So listen to me, boys. Let's gather around. Let's listen up. First of all, that did I would say about 130. It did about 136 points of damage. So that would imply that you are indeed not a boosting item in Expert Belt or Life Orb, which obviously you're not, but Expert Belt or for some reason the Icicle Plate. Does this man really? No. Does this man go for the? Okay, so does Incinerate kill my... Incinerate does not kill my Nidoking. It doesn't kill Nidoking, but does he know that? No, he doesn't know that, because it's only 2 points over. Max roll is 50. He doesn't know that. I want to go Sizzle so bad and save this thing, because really it's so good. It really is so good. I'm just going to wave again. He could Incinerate. I feel like Incinerate is the play. Yes, he goes for the Incinerate. We live this. We live this. We livin', we livin', we killin', we killin'. Let's get it. Darkrai, biggest threat, gone. So glad I didn't go Sizzle. Shit is going down. It's going Timber. We always live that, guys. We always live that. We always live that, because man's got insane bulk on this thing. Man's got some wicked EV spread. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ah, yes. Okay, so Darkrai goes down. We've got the Milotic, the Florges, the Dhelmise, and the Galvantula, and the Aggron left. Nidoking outspeeds his whole team, bar the Galvantula. Does he go Galvantula here? He goes Galvantula. So, Unnerve, can't eat my berries, so that's good prep for my Seismitoad with the Energy Ball, Giga Drain, whichever one he so desired. I'm going Giratina here. 4 out of 5 days of the week, I'm going Giratina here. If this man has a humongous pair of balls, he will Volt Switch, and that would be an insane play. However, I feel like webs are coming. Definitely feel like webs are coming. Goes straight for the Bug Buzz. We chew this like it's our birthday on a Friday afternoon. Like, yum. Okay. Spadef drop. Unfortunate. Does he go Florges here? I think he goes Florges here. He has no reason to leave this thing in. He has a reason 100% to Volt Switch. He has 100% reason to Volt Switch. It would be a slight pain. I'm going to Shadow Force. It'd be a slight pain if he like Hidden Power Iced here. That would be a pain. I'm going to be honest, that would be a pain. Thunder Wave. He misses. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's unfortunate for you. I have to say I don't agree with the play completely. Simply because if I declaw there, maybe he expected me not to declaw, but if I declaw, then I just sneak and down goes Galvantula. And down goes Galvantula, to be honest. He can go aggro on here now. But before it megas, I don't really want. It don't really want to take this. It don't really want to take this. I tell you that right now. You're not feeling too fine taking it. Definitely sucks. It definitely sucks because especially I would not feel comfortable going for Shadow Force if I was paralyzed. You know, because there's 2 chances to get paralyzed. So definitely unfortunate for my opponent. And I can see the play as well because he's probably sashed and he thought he'd Thunder Wave and then maybe he wasn't expecting me to be physical, so he thought, yeah, I'll Thunder Wave and then I'll Sticky Webs, and then I'll sack the Galvantula in order for the Sticky Webs, but I've got Defog on this thing, so yeah, or maybe he was going to Volt Switch out of there, I don't know. So we see Thunder Wave on this thing, we see Thunder Wave, we've seen Bug Buzz, we are pretty sure he's going to have a Grass type move for Seismitoad. That seems to make sense to me. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't, but I'm definitely not going to play like he doesn't because it definitely makes sense for him to have that. And then Webs maybe, which means he doesn't have the electric type move, which makes a bit of sense against my team, to be honest with you. If you're not expecting Minior to come, which like I get, he goes for Webs here. Okay, so we see Webs. Okay, so we confirm pretty much no electric type move, which makes sense. This thing is going to go down to its Sash if it has one. Yeah, there's a Sash. Okay. So this thing really can't hit me. So the question is, am I okay with this? Because he can't revenge. No, yeah, he can't revenge me. I'm going to sneak here. I've got Defog. But he can't revenge me. It's not worth me getting Thunder Wave just to get a Defog off right now, especially when, like I said, crit does not matter obviously in that situation. Like I said, so we're 6-4 up, it's pretty nice, but he's got Webs up, which, guys, is, I'm going to be honest, it's terrifying. It's less terrifying now that his 2 fastest mons are gone. But maybe we're going to see something like a, because his team is so bulky now. He goes Aggron. He goes Aggron here. I go into my this is interesting because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Avalanche does a good chunk to me, but I could see him rocking here. And like Giratina takes a lot of damage from everything else on his team. Milotic's probably the thing I'd come in on. But I think I just want this thing gone. I just want these Webs gone. He could Rocks. I'm expecting Avalanche, if I'm honest. Jeremiah was a Bullfrog. Pretty safe. Jeremiah was a Bullfrog is pretty safe. I think I just want to get rid of these Webs. Interesting stuff. Because if he Rocks, that'll be a bit annoying, but I'm happy enough to have Rocks on the field. Yeah, I'm defogging. And let's find out what kind of spread this Aggron is. Yeah, let's find out what kind of spread this Aggron is. Of course he's going to Mega Evolve here. Of course he's going to Mega Evolve here. Honestly, I'm not feeling like Giratina is amazing in this matchup. So yeah, I'm going to defog up. And obviously the evasiveness fell. We're going to get rid of the Sticky Webs. It's super nice as he goes for Rocks. Okay, perfectly happy with this. Because now my Giratina is going to be nice and healthy. And like his team is way bulkier than mine. So I'm going Toad here. 4 out of 5 days of the week, I'm going Toad here. And then get my rocks up. I'm wishing I had knockoff now over the Rain Dance. Definitely the better bring, because it would have helped with Delmai's Melodic Flogras. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm imagining Avalanche is going to come up here. He goes for Roar. Okay. So Roar, Rocks, Heavy Slam. Go Sizz. I'm just going to... He could have Fire Punch. He could be packing the Fire Punch. So I'm just going to U-turn here. If he goes Melodic, it'd be a tad annoying. But no, he's going to stay in. We definitely outspeed unless he's max speed, which would be crazy. Would be really crazy. So I'm just going to U-turn back into Toad here. Get like the tiniest bit of chip on this thing. If he roars again, that's cool. If he roars again, that's cool. I think the way I'm winning this game is my Nasty Plot Mew is going to put in some dirty, dirty work. Yeah, it's going to put in some dirty, dirty work. Nidoking can also be kind of splendid, if I'm honest with you guys. In this matchup, it can do bits. He's just going to roar again. Hopefully not Scizor again. That would be really annoying. Give me something decent. He's trying to get Nido in. He gets Nido in. I mean, it's probably the 2 best things he could have got in for himself right there. Yeah, probably the 2 best things he could have got in for himself right there. Okay. Okay, so now I'm not fussed at all. He can play this raw game with me. I'm just going to go out into my Seismitoad. He can play this raw game with me. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to get my rocks up here for the late game. Yeah, I do feel like he was fortunate with those roars, but then again he missed a Thunder Wave, so he's not made up for it just yet. He needs a little bit more to make up for it. Especially because I could defog away the rocks with my Giratina. Like if he brought in my Giratina, I'd just click defog then, because I don't see Avalanche coming at all. Like and that's just good for me. All round. I don't think we're going to be able to get any aggro on. Let's see if we can get any info. Oh, there we go. See if we can get some info. U-turn should do 10 to 11 if he's a set I'm expecting, and we see that does about 10, yeah. So I think he could be Spadef. I think he could be Spadef with max HP. He could also be offensive, but I feel like with Roar and Rocks, so far, I mean, if he was offensive, I'd see like, you know, maybe like Avalanche, Heavy Slam, and Fire Punch type thing. He's going to switch out, I would imagine, the Dalmais, but it could be Melodic as well. Goes on to Flogras, okay. Okay. Curiouser and Curiouser. So I'm feeling my Mew is very Spadef, boys. It is very Spadef. The only thing would be is if he just fires off a Toxic. But I'm very wary that he could just fire off the Hidden Power Fire. But I think Mew is the play. I do feel like Mew is the play. I don't think he's got room for Toxic, if I'm honest. I think he wants Moonblast, Hidden Power Fire, Wish, Protect. And if he does have Toxic, I don't think he's got room for Moonblast, Toxic, Wish, and Heal Bell. So at least I'll have a Toxic off on this thing. So I'm going to go Mew. Mew can definitely put in bits this game, for sure. I just need to be a little bit careful of him, his bulk just wearing down my whole team. Fires off the Wish. Fires off the Wish. Okay. So he's going down mice. He's going down mice. The only thing I'm considering is, unless Dalmais, if you're banded, you might be able to take me out. Like choice band Dalmais, maybe. Where are you, band? Choice banded Dalmais with Shadow Claw would take me out. Are you really gonna bring banded? I don't think so, man. I just don't think so. So I'm gonna nasty here. Is that the right play? No, that's not the right play. That's not the right play. We fire off the Psychic here. He, if he Moonblast, that's fine. I softboard up. He actually stays in. Nice spot was the right play. I thought he was going down mice. We see that does okay damage to the Flogras. Like, that does almost 25. That did almost 25. So, yeah. So you're about what we're expecting you to be. So I'm just going to soft board here. So we see Wish, we see Moonblast, I'm expecting Protect, and I'm expecting Hidden Path Fire. Those are the 4 moves I'm expecting. I'm going to soft board here. He sees no items, so he could think I'm Z-move, which is something I need to keep in the back of my mind. I'm Colbert for the Darkrai, but this is one of my Z users, and he definitely knows that. My opponent definitely knows that. Okay. Yeah, my opponent definitely knows that. Okay, so he's thinking about this play. I'm expecting Downwise to come out. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. I'm just expecting Downwise to come out. Yeah, okay. Downwise comes out, I'm assuming. Aggron. Curiouser and curiouser, I must say. Okay, so we've got the Aura Sphere, guys. We have the Aura Sphere in the back. And getting chip on this thing is great. Raw, Stealth Rocks, Heavy Slam, Toxic, maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'm going Jeremiah. I don't want my Mew getting Toxic, especially when I'm not even going to get the benefits of a Synchronize. And I'm not very fussed about my thing with the stuff. My goes for Heavy Slam. Okay, I should have just Aura Sphered. Oh well. We know now about, yeah, okay, so you can go Flawless here. So I've got my rocks up. There's no way he stays in, man. There's no way he stays in. I can go with Sizzle here. I don't have Toxic on any of my Mons, so I'm actually just going to fire off the Scald. If I snag a burn on something, then I snag a burn on something. He actually stays in. Okay, this is good for me. Can we snag a burn? Yes, we snagged the burn. Let's go. Okay, cool. Scald doing Scald things as he fires off the Roar. Can we get something good this time? Can we get Mew? Mew and Chow, that's good. I'll take that. I will take that. I am forced to basically... I mean, I could knock off predicting Downwise like hard, like a big old boy, but I'm not that big a boy. I have to say, I'm not that big a boy. I'm gonna click U-turn. I'm definitely gonna click U-turn. Burn is unfortunate for my opponent, but this thing seems very passive. It seems very passive. So it's not the end of the world. Heavy Slam's not doing too much to my team, anyways. He actually stays in. That's a decent play. That's definitely a decent play. Really wishing I was sub me and Chow now. I nearly bought that, but then I was like, nah, don't do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back into my Toad here. Honestly, like Toad's not needed for anything else on the team, so I'm just gonna go Toad here all day. I lose nothing. Goes for Raw. Cool. I'm fine with anything. Gives me Mew. He stayed in on this thing. He went for Heavy Slam last time. I want a Nasty Plot. Because you went for Heavy Slam last time. Heavy Slam does a lot. Aura Sphere, 24 to 30. I'm just going to Aura Sphere because then I can just softboard off the Heavy Slam, and when he goes into the Dhelmise, that's fine for me. He switches out, actually. Okay, so he's changing his pace up. He's changing the pace up. I respect that. I definitely respect that. Okay, so I fire off the Aura Sphere here. I wish I just stayed in last time now. I would have got really good chip on this thing. I know exactly what he's trying to do now. He's going to Wish here. And I'm clicking Nasty Plot without hesitation. I'm clicking Nasty Plot without hesitation, and I'm going to click Psychic. If he gets Aggron back up, he gets Aggron back up. But now we're at +2 Mew, and I've got a very juicy spread, I have to say. So I do a lot to this thing. Dalmise is the big question. So first of all, 185. Okay, so Dalmise is HP. Whoopsie. Clicked on the wrong thing. Dalmise is HP 177. So pretty similar. So I'll be able to 2-hit KO even after the... I think I'll be able to 2-hit KO even after the... I mean, honestly, why don't I just nasty plot again? And then I just win. Yeah, I'm just going to click nasty plot again. Yeah. So the only way... So here's the thing. The only way he lives this is if he's Assault Vest. And if he's Assault Vest, he doesn't kill me and I outspeed the rest of his team. So... I just click Psychic here. I have a good chance to kill if he's Assault Vest, max HP. I don't kill. So let's find out. Let's find out. Mew, do the dirty work for me. Okay, you're Assault Vest. We live this all the time. That went down a little bit too quickly for my liking. I don't know about you guys. I just fire off another Psychic here. Okay, and then my Lodic takes a ton from this, but I can just roost up on it. If he goes Aggron, I kill with the... I just roost up on the... I think this is game. I think this is game. I may be saying that too early, but I think this is game. I feel like... yeah. Yeah. So, like, I knew Mew could put in a lot of work, especially since when Darkrai went down, I knew Mew had a chance to win. But Mew's main role is to get Nasty Plot off as he goes Darkrai and then just absolutely kill that thing. So yeah, okay, cool. So we take out the Dalmise here, which puts us at 5-4, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I'd imagine my Lodic comes out. Do I live the Scald? 48. I think I live the Scald, so I'm going to fire off the Psychic because I do expect him to have Haze. I do expect him to have Haze. This is a max Spadef as well. Like, if you're defensive, which I know he likes to bring, then I do a lot. Okay, a Nola. Okay. So this may not be game. I kind of forgot about Haze. I kind of forgot about Haze. Okay. So I think I just fire off the Psychic here. Yeah, I just fire off the Psychic here. I always live a Scald unless you're like Scarfed or something, in which case I'm going to die anyways. So let's just go for the Psychic. I do outspeed. We've got Rocks up, so let's see. If he's not Spadef, we have a very good chance to kill. Okay, no, we get Spadef drop. It doesn't matter. He's competitive. Oh, okay, he didn't go for Scald. I was going to say if he went for Scald and killed us because he's competitive, that would have sucked. But now, man, 25 to 29. This has a very good chance to kill. Okay, wait, no. How much did we do with that? We did about 75%. We did a bit more than 75%. So at +4. Yo, okay, so I think you are pretty defensive. So I think this is a very good chance to kill. What has he got left? He's got this thing, Aggron, and Florges. So my rest of my team can deal with that. I don't need Mew. I'm going to go for the Psychic. I have a very, very good chance to kill this. At +2, you do 38 to 45 to me. I think it's worth. I just go for the Psychic here. I have a very, very good chance to kill. Like, it's... I would guess one roll. That's a piss take. Okay. He's definitely made up for it now. I do 25.2 to 29.7%. Just so you guys know. Okay. And I'd be completely okay if he hadn't got the competitive. Ugh, such a ball ache. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, didn't I get a Spadef drop? How did that not kill? What the doodly foodly? I have no idea how that didn't kill. I'll tell you that right now. I have no idea how that didn't kill. Whoa. How did that not kill? This is a max... He's not Flame Orb though. This is a max SPDF Melodic I'm looking at. At -1, I do 28 to... Like, no way. I do 28 to 32%. Wait, am I imagining that he got the competitive? Am I going insane? Oh, he clicked Haze! Oh, he clicked Haze! Oh, boys. I did not realize Haze got rid of your own stats as well. I got it. I can softball it up all day. All day. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I wonder what item he is. Okay, I wonder what item he is. Okay, so at +2, how much am I doing to this thing? I do a lot. I do a lot of damage. I imagine he's going to fire off a Scald. I could go Giratina. It would be a bit annoying. I don't deal with this thing well. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I honestly do not want to burn it. I'm just going to go Giratina here. I am taking a risk. Yeah, I'm taking a risk. But he's not Flame Orb. He's not Flame Orb. So I do a sugar honey iced tea amount with Giratina, which all makes me think, don't go Giratina, don't be that guy. Recover Haze, Scald Ice Beam. Makes a lot of sense. I think I just sack the old Seismitoad. Seismitoad is not doing a lot in this match. I think I just sack the old Seismitoad. That's the quickest way of dealing with this thing. And then I go into my Giratina because you're not Flame Orb and I absolutely destroy you. As he goes for the Ice Beam. Okay, so Giratina would have been the best play there. For sure. Giratina would have for sure been the best play. He doesn't know that I'm not Water Absorb. He does not know that I'm not Water Absorb. He doesn't know that I'm not Water Absorb. I'll say it again. He doesn't know that I'm not Water Absorb. So he's not Scalding here. He's going for the Ice Beam. If he Scalds here, then Jesus. That would really suck. I mean, let me tell you guys, that would really suck. I'm going Giratina. Because I think he's going Down Mice. And if not, I take the Ice Beam. So, okay, I don't think we outspeed this thing, so... Yeah, he goes for Ice Beam, okay. We chew another one of those, though. Oh, you... What is up with this? 2 weeks in a row? You know, I wish I got paralyzed. Then this couldn't have happened. I wish I got paralyzed. Let's hope we thaw. We chew another one of those easily. Yeah. Shadow Force. Stupid ass game. Stupid ass game. Okay. This is the one, Giratina. This is the one, my friend. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Melodic. Bullshit level 100, I'd imagine. Oh, he doesn't have Down Mice left. He doesn't have Down Mice left. If he has High Jump Kick, if he has Protect, then good for him. I'm kicking High Jump Kick here. This does a lot of damage. This does a lot of damage. Boom! Nearly kills. Recover. Okay. 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 This man's hoping we miss. This man is hoping we miss. That is a lot of damage. That high jump kick was a lot of damage. We for sure fire off another one. Do we? What percent is his Florgus at? Yeah, we high jump kick here. We should put Florgus in a range where it really wants to wish. You need to land this, Mian Chao. Please, my friend. Please, come on. Okay, so we go for the high jump kick, then Aggron goes down. This thing goes down. Florgus takes, if he's max defensive, which I believe he is, 31 to 37, and rocks. So it may not even be able to switch in. I don't know how much it's at, but he can switch it in because then he can protect and yada yada yada. Let's see what he goes for. I think we've got him in a tight spot. I hope. Giratina was ready to clean up the game. Aggron's in Shadow Force range, so is Florgus, so is Melodic. He was ready to clean up the game. Switches out, Florgus should come in, or maybe he's going to sack the Aggron. That also makes sense. Yeah, he sacks Aggron. Do not miss this. Cool. I tell you one thing, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I tell you guys after the game. What I was going to say, but there's no way I'm saying that now. That would be probably the most stupid thing I've ever done. Yeah, okay, so he probably wouldn't have been able to switch into two of these. I'm for sure going Scizor here. Okay. 100% going Scizor. If you hit him out fires, I live, unless he's offensive, which he's not, so I live. The hit him out fire with Scizor. And then I just click U-turn, I think. Goes for Wish. Okay. If he goes my low tick, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to U-turn here. I use nothing if he protects. He goes for Moonblast. He outspeeds me. Interesting stuff. So he could have gone for the hidden power fire, but yeah, okay. So he outspeeds me. Good speed ties. Wait, what? He just went for Moonblast. That did not clock in my head. This man's crazy. Yo, this man is crazy. I would have just won the game if I clicked Bullet Punch there. Okay, at least I get a nasty plot off now. With Mew. And then we get a big old hit off onto the gosh darn Milotic, which has been a pain in my backside, and we do a lot of damage. And if he recovers, then we just play mind games. But I think I just spam Psychic, to be honest. Yeah, we just play mind games. The other good thing is because he's taking his while with the turns. If he's trying to go for timer, then we're gonna win. No, he's not going for timer. Okay, cool, because we have Mons. Okay, so out comes Ninetales. Gonna catch the Wish actually, but that means that he can't switch into my Mienshao. Cool. So he's forced to. Oh wait, no, sorry. Wait, Florgus caught the Wish. Obviously, I'm not thinking. I click Psychic here. We do good damage. I'm still annoyed about that roll before because I still had a 25% chance to kill. Okay. He goes for Recover. Okay. If I'd nasty plotted again. Does he recover again? Or does he risk me? I mean, I just click Psychic. Yeah, I just click Psychic. I want him to go for Haste here. Oh, there's a Spadef drop. There's a Spadef drop. Okay. Again. I'm not even sure who that helps at this point. As he goes for haste. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so how much is this Milotic at? Coolio. You're definitely recovering. So I'm just going to go into my Mian Chao here. You're going for recover. That's crazy that he went for haze on both the turns that I got a Spadef drop. That's kind of crazy. If he just stays in, Scalds, and gets the burn. Don't know. I don't know, man. Don't. Don't. Okay. Don't miss, Mian Chao. Don't miss. Like two of my psychics, two of Max Spadef, Mian Chao, not Mian Chao, Milotic do. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. They do 18 to 22. I thought it did 25 to 29. Oh, so Scald was 100% his play. Urgh. Scald was 100% his play. Although if I nasty plot, then I kill him next turn. No, Scald was the play. Okay, I calced wrong. I don't know how, but I'm looking at it now, and boy was I wrong. Maybe I was still on -1 defense, Spadef. No, I wasn't. I don't know how I calced it wrong. Maybe I wasn't Max Spadef, Milotic. Yeah, maybe I wasn't Max Spadef, Milotic. Okay, this kills. Yes, this kills. Kamate, kamate. Okay. So I'm gonna go Sizzle because he should protect. And if he goes with him power fire, I'm okay with that. If he goes with him power fire, I'm okay with that. And if he doesn't, then I just go Mew and I win with Mew. I mean, if he does go with him power fire, so yeah, I'm just gonna go Sizzle here. That's the quickest way to end the game. Woof! I thought for a moment we were gonna get absolutely hacked out there. If he'd burnt, I still win. I still win if he burns. He wishes. That makes sense. I just bullet punch it. Yeah, I'll explain after the game. I still won the game there. It would have been much tighter, but his Milotics click to recover a lot more times and does way less damage to my Mew than it does to it, so I win that stall war. And basically I just stall out, and if it goes to timer, then I have 3 mons and he has 2. Which I wouldn't want it to go to timer. He goes for Moonblast, so he doesn't have hidden bar fire. And we take out the Florgris, and we pick up the 4-0 win. That was so needed, guys. This was such a needed win. Such a needed win, for sure. He doesn't have hidden bar fire, so surprising. But he outspeeds my Scissor anyways. He outspeeds Scissor anyways. Which, unless it's a speed tie. This is a speed tie. Anyway, GG to my opponent. That was I enjoyed the game. He has a very fat team. He decided to bring fat with the webs, which was interesting for sure, and definitely not the easiest to play against. Darkrai going down early definitely put me in the driver's seat. Basically, Darkrai was such a threat to my team. It was just such a threat to my team. I suppose he thought that the Ice Beam would kill. But I'm very, very bulky, and I always live that. I also always live the Incinerate from that range because of how bulky my Nidoking is. So then next was the... and then his 2 fastest mons going down, meaning that like my Giratina was the fastest mon on the field, my Mew was the fastest mon on the field all the time. My Nidoking probably would have been, although I don't have very much speed investment, my Mian Chao was always. So I feel like those bits really made a difference, and as soon as I was able to get rid of the sticky webs to ensure all of that, it definitely helped me win the game. Mew putting in so much work, oh my god. Definitely I was wrong about the roll. I'm just so confused at this calc. Okay, Mew, okay, I'm going to type it in now. Okay, Mew, okay, Mew does to my Milotic to... Oh, I was on the wrong thing. I was on Florgris. I do 22 22 to 27. To max SPDF Melodic, I do 18 to 22. So that was not a roll. I apologize for that. In the moment, I think I was looking at the wrong calc. I basically shouldn't have gone for the Psychic there. I should have either softboiled or nasty plotted, because also I missed the fact that he had hazed away his competitive boost. So I thought that I had the SPDF drop as well, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to kill. Anyways, which I would have killed then. So that was a bit silly of me. That was definitely a bit silly of me because Mew was looking very good in that position. And then at the end, when he stayed in and scolded, definitely his play, because I thought I was going to do more still in that calc. If he burns me, then Mian Chao still does a huge chunk of damage with high jump kick to a Melodic. Yeah, a huge amount of damage. I don't know how much it is exactly. I'm just typing it right now. Burned. Let's see if it's enough. I do 38 to 45, so he probably just recovers. He recovers it off. It doesn't matter. I go into my Mew and basically I win the game with Mew. Most likely because we were at like 30 minutes. Most likely with timer, but I basically go through the cycle of nasty plot, psychic, nasty plot, psychic, or try and get to +4 and do loads of damage to him, in which case eventually I get a SPDF drop, eventually I get a crit when I'm already at +2 or +4 or whatever. Eventually that goes my way, and if it doesn't ever go my way, and say he goes for scolds and he starts snagging a burn on me, so I get worn down, he also gets burnt as well, so he gets worn down more easily. Then potentially every time he goes to Flogress, I go into my Sizzle. So yeah, I definitely win that match. Worst case scenario, I win it 3-2 in timer. But best case scenario, Mew just carries it out for me, stalling out my Melotix recover. So yeah, that is the game. A definitely enjoyable game. Make sure you go check out my opponent in the description down below. But other than that, I will smell you later.